Indonesia's journey from colonial rule to independence brought significant changes, especially in the legal system. The transition was marked by a profound shift from the Dutch colonial laws to a system that aimed to be more representative of Indonesian values and culture. This was a monumental task that required not just legal reforms, but also a rethinking of the entire judicial framework. This transformation was not just about adopting new laws. It involved a comprehensive overhaul of the legal institutions and practices that had been in place for decades. The new legal system sought to address the unique challenges faced by a diverse and rapidly modernizing society. It was about creating a legal system that reflected the values, aspirations, and identity of the newly independent nation. This meant incorporating traditional customs and modern legal principles to create a hybrid system that could serve the needs of all Indonesians. This essay explores the evolution of Indonesian law, focusing on the social aspects of this change. We will examine how the legal reforms have impacted various segments of society, from urban centers to rural communities, and how these changes have been received by the public. We will delve into the key changes, their impact on society, and the role of societal needs in shaping these transformations. By understanding the historical context and the social dynamics at play, we can gain a deeper appreciation of the complexities involved in building a legal system that truly serves its people. Colonial law in Indonesia was characterized by inequality and injustice. The legal system was not just a set of rules, but a tool of oppression, meticulously crafted to ensure the subjugation of the Indonesian people. It was a system that perpetuated the power dynamics favoring the Dutch colonizers, embedding a deep sense of unfairness in the societal structure. It was a system designed to maintain the dominance of the Dutch over the Indonesian population. The laws were enforced with an iron fist, leaving little room for the native population to seek justice or equality. This dominance was evident in every aspect of life, from the economy to social interactions. One of the most prominent features of this legal system was its dualistic nature. This duality was not just a legal formality but a clear demarcation of privilege and oppression. The Dutch enjoyed a legal system that protected their interests, while the Indonesians were subjected to laws that curtailed their freedoms and rights. There was one set of laws for the Dutch colonists, and another, often discriminatory, set of laws for the indigenous Indonesians. This legal segregation was a daily reminder of their second-class status, reinforcing the social hierarchy imposed by the colonizers. This legal duality created a system of segregation and limited opportunities for Indonesians. The indigenous population found themselves trapped in a cycle of poverty and marginalization, with little hope for advancement or change. They had limited access to resources, education, and justice. The barriers erected by the colonial laws were not just physical, but also psychological, instilling a sense of inferiority and helplessness among the Indonesians. This system naturally led to resentment and fueled the struggle for independence. The oppressive legal framework became a catalyst for the Indonesian fight against colonialism, igniting a fervent desire for freedom and self-determination. The dawn of independence in 1945 marked the beginning of a new era for Indonesian law. The 1945 Constitution laid the foundation for a new legal system, one that promised equality, justice, and unity for all Indonesians. One of the most significant changes was the abolition of the dual legal system. All citizens were now equal before the law, irrespective of their ethnicity or background. This was a major step towards creating a more just and equitable society. Section 4. Society's Voice, Shaping the Law. The transformation of Indonesian law was not a top-down process. Instead, it was a dynamic and participatory journey, where the voices of ordinary citizens played a pivotal role. It was heavily influenced by the needs and aspirations of Indonesian society. From farmers to urban dwellers, everyone had a stake in shaping the legal landscape. The long struggle for independence had created a strong sense of national identity and a desire for a legal system that reflected Indonesian values. Social organizations, religious groups, and civil society played a crucial role in advocating for legal reforms. These groups were instrumental in voicing the collective aspirations of the people. They voiced the concerns of the people and pushed for laws that protected their rights and promoted their well-being. Through protests, community meetings, and relentless advocacy, they ensured that the legal system evolved to serve the people. Section 5. A New Era. The Impact of Legal Transformation. The changes in Indonesian law since independence have had a profound impact on society. The abolition of the dual legal system and the guarantee of fundamental rights have created a more just and equitable society. People from all walks of life now have equal access to justice and opportunities. Land reform, though challenging, has empowered many farmers and contributed to rural development.